on the come up with Big Groov and Ablakk too. Have your popcorn ready when you come through. We talking hurricanes and how they making moves with pick six to the houses and big hits like ooh. Next man step up, and that's the motto. We building up a dynasty today for tomorrow. BCS wins in them poll rankings again. If you ain't heard about the U, then homie, where you been? It gotta be something in the water, cause when it comes to them trenches, you know the Canes is digging harder. If the legacy don't kill them, then the speed will. When you see that you on your schedule, just know that ain't gonna be no cheap thrill. Leave it all on the field. Been doing that for years. Play the game like how you practice, that's what it is. Canes causing havoc on the field. Hit the op so hard that they gon' have to go back and game plan and run drill. The game on the line on fourth, we gon' go. And keep on coming up like the Storm One and show. Yeah.
What's up, baby? It's your boy Big Groov. You know what I'm saying?
Yo. What's happening? Flame on. It's your man Ablakk back in the building. Here to give y'all some more entertainment on the Storm Warner show. Good Monday to y'all peoples out there.
Oh man. This shit is it's getting ugly, Black. We're starting to see that trend happen again. Where we go down that rabbit hole with them losses starting to pile up, man. Mario had me on the hook. You know what I'm saying? I did a show saying that, you know what I'm saying, giving props and all that good shit. I started betting money. You know what I'm saying? I started telling lies in these Twitter streets. Started doing a little trolling to FSU and Florida fans. And now, man, they doing me bad. Got me looking bad out here. I'm down some funds. They beat me up in the quote tweets. I feel like, hey, you remember when R. Kelly had the little interview when he said he fight for his fucking. That's how I feel. Because I already knew what it was. I felt how I felt for a reason, and I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt, and he's proven me right. And I didn't want that this season. I wanted to be proven wrong. So you know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, it was a lot of stuff. Second half of that game, it's like, oh my God, here we go again, bro. Like the way that this staff did not adjust second half, you know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. I had said something on Twitter early in the game, and everybody started jumping on me when I was talking about the game within the game. I said, a lot of you fans just watch the game as a fan. I watch the game as a former player, former coach. When I look at the game within the game, meaning they're setting something up for later. You may not see it now. You know what I'm saying? Your job as a coordinator and as a staff member is to recognize what they're trying to do later on, so you can, you know what I'm saying, so you can be prepared for it. You know what I'm saying? And UNC, with the better staff, made those adjustments, and you saw what happened. Third quarter, we went scoreless. You know what I'm saying? Right after half, they drove down the score. Where's the adjustment from the DC? You know what I'm saying? Why are they taking advantage of the backs at the backfield? Because we got defensive ends trying to cover them. That was one of the concerns I had about his you know what I'm saying, his style of defense. Like you can't expect Najee Kelly or Jafari Harvey to be able to cover that caliber of back that UNC had. And especially going up this week against Shipley, you know what I'm saying? They're going to make him look like Reggie Bush or Cody Powell. You remember Cody Powell, the YouTube sensation back in 06? You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna get ugly, bro. If something is not a change. And that's just kind of my little, I'll let you kind of give your little quick little boom boom on that. I wouldn't say my little spiel, man. But how you know what I'm saying? How you felt about this game this past weekend?
And piggybacking off of what you said about the DNs covering the backs up the backfield, I was talking to some people Saturday night, and I mentioned when Manny used to do that with Greg Rousseau and those defensive ends, everybody everybody had a conniption. Why is he taking our best pass rusher and got him covering running backs out the? Everybody had a conniption, right?
Trent Harris.
Yeah, our DC has been doing this all year, and nobody's really said anything about it, except for I know I've said something. I'm pretty sure you said something, right? And I said something Saturday night that there was no adjustments made. There was no adjustments made to what North Carolina, what they adjusted to for the second half. You have to know, as a DC, you better know that offense is going to adjust to what you did to them in the first half. So now you got to be able to adjust with what they do. It's almost like baseball when cats keep interchanging pitchers, a lefty to throw to a righty or something like that. They make adjustments, right? We did it. We didn't adjust. Quarterback keeps putting the ball over 5 turnovers in 2 games. He's staring down one receiver, or he's staring down a receiver and forcing the ball when you got other receivers open. Some things got to change. But
can I do a little rebuttal real quick? I don't think TVD was solely at fault. I don't think he had a bad game. I would say this. I don't think he had a bad game. I don't think he was the cause of us losing. He did have that fumble and that interception. I get that. That was bad plays, but I think he did make some great plays for us. Sometimes it looked like he was staring down guys, and he did certain times. And I think it was more so he kind of got I ain't gonna say hot feet, because second half they was getting to him a lot more than it was the first half. So I think me personally, I thought he was like, okay, I know X is gonna, I know X is gonna get, do his thing. But I do like the fact that he was targeting George. You know what I'm saying? He got George the ball to a few times, but I just think he's just more comfortable with X. But I do agree with you that he do need to do a little bit better of reading his progressions, because great DC like Gene Chizik is, they pick up on that, and they gonna make him, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna make you have to go through your progression or just target this guy. We're gonna blanket everybody else and make you have to go to him.
Hey, bro, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
I don't care if we're playing youth ball, high school, college, or NFL. A quarterback's best friend is who?
Tight end, and we don't use them.
Thank you.
We don't use the tight ends at all, and I was gonna get into that too, bro. This is tight end you. This is tight end you. Let's say that. This is tight end you. Everybody know that this is tight end you, and we got some potentially great guys to continue that legacy, like we had with all the previous. I don't even have to run off all the names. Just the last 3 tight ends we had at Miami were draft picks and are doing pretty good in the NFL. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't think we got a tight end with 3 catches.
Terrible.
And we halfway through the season.
Terrible.
You know what I'm saying? What are you, Shannon Dawson? What are you doing, bro? Like, do you know how easy that would be for your quarterback if he know I got this in the middle of the field, and that opens up your offense for more guys? It opens up just like a running game. If you got a good running game, it's gonna open up everything else. If you utilize your tight end, it's gonna open up everything else. Now they can't just blanket guys. Now they know with us. Okay, they're gonna keep the tight end in or something to block. So they're not going to him. So we don't really have to worry about that. So we can focus our shit everywhere else. But in the past, where's Will Mallory? We got to make sure we got somebody on here. Where is, you know what I'm saying, Njoku? Where is what's my man name?
Brevin
Jordan. Where's Clive Wofford? You have to account for those guys. And nobody respects our tight ends right now. Why should it take 6-7 games into the season for you to come out and say, Arroyo is gonna be getting is gonna play a lot this week. Like, come on, bro. It shouldn't take a loss for you to see that we was missing this.
Right. Hey,
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead, bro. Finish.
No, you good.
No, Cane Juice. Appreciate you, man. Doing well. My boys are doing well. You know what I'm saying? They're doing well. You know what I'm saying? They're holding their own. You know, continue to fight for this, get ready for this playoff run. But I appreciate you asking. They're doing good. You know,
That is true.
I would be a smart A and say something, but I'm not gonna do that. But no, thank you. Appreciate you asking about them. They're doing well. They're doing well. But yeah, bro. So I'm gonna go into a few things that I wanted to talk about real quick. You know what I'm saying? I got a question to ask everybody, right? Because it's this big consensus that Emory is automatically gonna be the quarterback of the future, and it's like y'all wiping y'all buttocks with my man Jakari Brown. And y'all forgetting, you know what I'm saying? Y'all forgetting about what this man is. Jakari's not the type of quarterback right now, or may not be, the guy's gonna throw for 300 plus yards a game, right? But he is the guy that can give you 2 and some change throwing a couple TDs, close to 100 yards rushing. He's going to give you a dub. He's going to get us a W because he's a winner. He's a winner. So do y'all want the statistical quarterback that's going to throw for 300-400 yards and we lose? Or the guy that's going to give us 250 a game, throwing 100 rushing and we win?
Black, you going in and out, my brother. Your internet going in and out. Yeah.
Hold on. I may have to do one of your moves and use my phone and whatnot.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll continue on what you said until you get it, to get the stuff situated. But I agree. You know what I'm saying? Like Black was saying, sometimes a quarterback is not gonna throw for 300, 400 yards in the air, but they still can get you 300 or 400 yards as in total. Prime example, like you said, Jakari may throw for 275, but get you 175 on the ground. 125 on the ground and score you 2 tugs on the ground. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know. I know what I got in Jakari. I've seen him win games. I've seen him make spectacular plays. I think it's a situation where we have to see him in this offense because I think he adds a different dynamic, and you won't see as many sacks like you see with TVD because he will utilize his legs. Me personally, I like Jakari over Emory. I think, hopefully he doesn't transfer, and I would love to see him head this offense. But I agree with my boy Black on that. A lot of people, it's the shiny new toy that we see every year out of this fan base that pushes somebody aside when they assume that somebody's better and they haven't really proved anything. Where the hell did balloons come from? Okay, Pennywise. Y'all seen the balloons? Hold on. I had my boy Black back. Where you at, Black? Let me add him back. Hold on. You good, bro?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, continuing what you were saying, like I said, I kind of, you got to turn your other computer on. You kind of echoing
Yeah, hold
or
on.
whatever the other one you got. Yeah, but like I was telling them, you like with Jakari, he may not give you 400 on the ground, but he can give you 375 and 125 on the ground, 125 on the ground. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like the fact that people kind of write him off and he's paid his dues. People call me crazy, but I think Emory is the quarterback of the future. He's just too. But what have you seen? Pimp down. What have you seen for Emory in the game besides from Thumb Cooking? You don't know. You're going off a spring game.
Hold
What
on,
has
bro.
Emory Williams really shown? Yeah, go ahead. What has he shown, bro? We don't even need a mobile quarterback. We need a quarterback who wants this progression. That's not true. All the top quarterbacks in college football right now are mobile. Name me one that's not mobile. Can somebody name me one quarterback that's not mobile? Boy had a party on that. You seen that too, King Richard? Did you see that? I knew I wasn't tripping. That freaked me out, bro. We gotta stop. We gotta stop switching quarterbacks every time adversity hits. QB, that is so true, bro. You get nowhere. You build no confidence like that. You kill a quarterback confidence every time. You gotta show that you have faith in them. You gotta show. TVD. TVD has only been sacked 6 times this year, and it's been mainly his own fault. I don't know about that one. I seen some this past game, the last 2 games where 61 got beat. You know what I'm saying? He's a freshman, so I expect that. But Francis got beat a lot against North Carolina this past week. Norman Smith, coaches have their issues, but they're fumbling the football in the end zone, the interception thrown.
That's true.
That's true. I agree with that. Football fumbling and throwing interceptions are on the players, but sometimes interceptions are not on the quarterback. Also, fumbles are on the running back. I don't care how you chop it up, unless you get hit by your own player or your quarterback running to you or your quarterback pulling when he should have gave it. I don't really consider. You know what I'm saying? If you running and somebody just strip it, that's all on you. But
am I good? Am I echoing?
Yeah, you great right now.
All right, cool.
But quarterbacks, all interceptions are not on the quarterback because the receiver may have ran the wrong route. They may have not ran it at the same of the necessary depth. You know what I'm saying? So you can't put every interception on the quarterback, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
right. So
go
back to
it. Go ahead. Finish doing your thing. It's on you.
So basically what I was saying about Jakari, he's a winner, right? I want a winner. He's a winner. Give me the winner guy that's going to do any and everything capable to win the game. And it just seems like he's the guy that the team will respond different to, because he's like, he reminds me of that guy. If he throws a pick or something goes wrong, he gonna go to the team and say, "Yo, that's on me. My bad. I got y'all. We gonna get it back," and the team will rally behind him. I just don't like this narrative that people are skipping over him because Emory got in against Bethune-Cookman or whoever he got in against and threw some nice balls, or he played better than him in the spring game. Like, bro, Jakari did it against a Power 5 team that we lost to 2 weeks ago when he went to Georgia Tech on the road and won us the game. So he has in-game starter reps, right? He has that. Emory doesn't. Not saying Emory is not going to be good. Now, I'm not saying that, but I don't know right now if we were to go make a quarterback change that he's the best option for the team at this point, right? So I'm not even saying replacing TVD yet, unless he just laid an egg against Clemson. And he's fully capable of going out there and torching Clemson, and we win the game. He's fully capable of that. So I hope that's the TVD that we get. You know what I'm saying? That's who I want. But I just don't like this narrative that everybody's jumping over, you know what I'm saying, Jakari for Emory. I don't get it. Why? Because Jakari threw a couple errant throws in the spring game, so y'all gonna judge him off of a few passes he threw in the spring game. So that's what y'all judging him off of. Now, like I said, all off season, when we was doing shows and I was on Mac's show and I said it all off season, Daryl Porter was going to be our best DB. And up to this point, Daryl Porter is our best corner. He is our best corner. So why wasn't he on Tez Walker? Why? Why not?
That is, you made a great point, bro. That is true. That is true. Why?
Right.
But that goes to coaching. It goes to making adjustments.
Yes.
But this is the thing, and this is what, and I want to kind of say this, and I'm gonna let you have the floor again. And this is what's kind of irritating me about the Travis Hunter thing. You know what I'm saying? Because they seen that one number 3 and number what you call it was getting cooked. So what they did, they tried to make the adjustment of okay, I'm gonna put Travis on it. I know he got to walk both ways, but I'm gonna put Travis on there. That's coaching trying to make an adjustment to what they're doing. If he beat you there, he just on tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? You can live with that. But you didn't even make that adjustment. You have to make that adjustment. If you see it, I don't care if it's your best player. If you see he's getting cooked, make an adjustment. Maybe somebody with a bigger body can cause more issues. Maybe a guy that's a little faster, he don't like somebody that can run step for step with him. Some receivers that like different things. Some receivers don't like guys that get physical with them. Some guys they don't like guys that can run with them. It kills their confidence in a certain type of way because they may be used to being faster than everybody else. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I didn't like, the lack of adjustments that the staff showed in the second half. Show me what you can do. Don't show me what you can do when everything is going good. Show me what you can do when the shit ain't going right. That's what makes Kirby Smart and Kirby Smart and Nick Saban the best two coaches in college football. Because if you think about it, it's no matter how much they're down in the first half, it's always okay. Second half they're gonna have to keep it up because what? They're gonna make adjustments. Am I right or wrong? How many times we seen Georgia and Alabama down by 10 or more points and they come back and just storm, you know what I'm saying? None of the other shit that was working for the other shit that was working for the other team don't even work no more. Like we've seen this countless of times. Because they make adjustments. Saban will pull your ass off the field quick if you ain't making plays or switching somebody, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He pulled Kool-Aid McKinstry off the field because he was getting cooked.
And Kool-Aid is arguably the best DB in college football.
I still got Trav, but yeah, he's arguably 1 and 2.
No, bro. He's better than Travis. Stop that madness, bro. He's better than Travis Hunter. Cut the foolishness, bro. Stop it.
He's not bad.
He's better than Travis Hunter. Hold on. Hey, Nasor.
Travis Hunter's the best DB in college.
Come here real quick. No, he's not. Stop.
He's the best player in college football.
No, he's not. No, he's not. Stop. No. Come here real quick. Okay. Who's a better corner? Travis Hunter or Kool-Aid McKinstry? Thank you. Who's the top 5 DBs in the country? Kool-Aid, Caleb King, Will Johnson, Terry Arnold, and Denzel Burke. Those are the top 5 corners in college football, bro. Those are the top 5 corners. Yes, they are, bro. Travis Hunter is not, bro. He's not. He could be one of the top, but he's not. He's not better than Kool-Aid, bro. He's not better than Kool-Aid McKinstry. He is nowhere near the player Kool-Aid McKinstry is, bro. Nowhere.
If he was at Bama, he would be the starting corner.
No, not over Kool-Aid. Not over Kool-Aid. Maybe he's not over Kool-Aid, but he's not at Bama. He chose not to go to Bama, right? But anyway, back to my point. So I think Daryl Porter is our best corner right now, right? But if you did want to put Daryl Porter on Tez Walker, then you bring in Brown because Brown is taller and he's a little longer. So you match him up with him, right? And if you don't want to do that, you umbrella coverage that, high-low coverage. That's what you do. You know what I'm saying? But they did it. And like I said, they didn't make no second half adjustments. I'm still trying to figure out why my man Don Chaney only had 5 carries in the whole game.
That shit irritated me. And I tweeted this, bro. I said, we're missing that home run threat. Right?
We are. We definitely are.
Home run threat. And a lot of people keep saying, oh, you got Chris Johnson. When I talk about home run threat, I'm not necessarily talking about a fast player. That don't mean that you're a home run threat just because you're fast. That don't mean you're a home run threat. What I'm saying is you got guys that eat up space quickly. You know what I'm saying? When I mean home run, okay, they get to the line of scrimmage faster, like far as with their vision, or they hit the hole a certain type of way. Chris Johnson is, he has big playability. But what I'm saying is, it's something that he's not doing to earn a role.
And guess what? And guess what, bro? And another thing, what they see, and I talked about this Saturday night too. Yes, Chris Johnson is fast. He is fast. But what they don't understand, you have to be more than just fast to be a great running back, bro. Right? Look, Edgerrin James wasn't super fast, right? They won't say he was a burner, but Edgerrin was fast, but Edgerrin had all the other intangibles. Yeah, Edgerrin ran a 4.3, 4.4, but 4.3, but Edgerrin had vision, he had balance, he had power, he had that initial burst. And one thing Edge didn't do, even as a freshman, he wasn't always looking to bounce it outside. When you watch Chris Johnson in the game he got in, as soon as he got it, he's trying to bounce it to the outside. Instead of hitting the hole, getting skinny, and running the ladder, and then get upfield. He's going here. Yo, you're running right to where your offensive lineman is blocking you at. But somebody just said Dom may be in the doghouse. Well, I hope him and TVD are in the same doghouse. I hope they're both in the same doghouse.
Yeah, I don't understand that. But this is the thing. John Chaney has arguably been the best running back this year. When he's in the game, you see positive yardage. Think about the run that and it's like the dog Paris. I like Paris, but he doesn't have home run ability. You know what I'm saying? He's a good. Okay, I'm gonna get you 4 or 5. My longest rush may be 20 yards, and somebody gonna come and get me. You know what I'm saying? Don Chaney has speed. You know what I'm saying? But Don Chaney has the ability to break tackles, break arm tackles at open field, and get out of there. You feel what I'm saying? And I think that if Don Chaney would have got at least the majority of those carries, it would have been a different game because you would have had more you would have had the ball longer. You know what I'm saying? But and this also goes back to culture, what we just talked about. If we know, like you just said, Chris Johnson is looking to get it outside, right? We know he has elite track speed. Why am I hold on, as a coach, why are you not looking outside of college football and seeing what other guys are doing? Your job is to continue and evolve your playbook, right? And you see constantly guys you see it every time we play somebody, they're doing what? They're throwing to their backs out the backfield in certain type of way, creating mismatches with linebackers. What linebacker can stand they can run with Chris Johnson?
Or even Parrish if you're doing arrow routes, choice routes. You're doing little stuff like that. Use the running backs how what's my man name? No, not Lashley. No, what's his name? Sean Payton. How Sean Payton used to use Alvin Kamara and Reggie Bush and all of them, right? But then it's like this is what like Don. What I would love for Don, if he doesn't transfer and he comes back, what I would love for Don to do in the offseason is shred some inches, get some inches off. Because I think if he gets some more inches off, his explosion and his quickness will come back, right? You know what I'm saying? His explosion, his long speed will come back. Because when he was in high school, Don had that long speed as well as he had that power. So, man, and
I want to see some backs. I want to see some backs going on wheel routes. We haven't seen no backs, you know what I'm saying, on wheel routes. Like street routes up the middle. Like we used to have that. You make the linebacker have to cover. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. I don't see any creativity when it comes to the running backs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like he schemed, I ain't gonna lie, Dawson did scheme up some stuff in the game. That play he schemed up with Bashard, and the one that X scored on was greatly schemed open. I'm not.
But that's another thing, bro. But hold on, bro. But thank you, because I was going to that. Thank you. Why isn't Bashard in the game more? Whenever he's in the game and he touches the ball, it's always for a first down or a big game. Why isn't he getting more reps? What is the problem?
Yeah.
Like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like somebody said, I think it was Mike who said this, or somebody said it, like, yo, I would love to see a package on offense where you got all our fast guys in the game to put stress on the defense. When you got a bunch of speed guys to put stress on the defense. Like USC's offense is terrible. I mean, defense is terrible, but their offense ain't nothing but speed. Like, yo, we're going to put pressure on the defense. We're going to make you cover everything. Why aren't we doing that? But then you're gonna say, well, maybe they're not ready, or maybe they don't know this. Well, how about you get what they do well, and you get them in there for them packages. That's what real coaches do.
And
That's what they
that's what
do.
I'm saying. And that's what I was about to say. Hey, let's how about this, Doctor? Let's get Chris Johnson, throw him some swing routes. Get
Yeah,
him throw him some angle routes. You know what I'm saying? Out in the flats. Put him on a choice route
yep.
against a linebacker. Sit him on a go right up the middle. Make the safety have to make a choice. They're not going to be able to come out of that back pedal fast enough to run with.
Hey, yo, you
You
know
feel
who
what I'm
used to do
saying?
that?
How about this? Oh, how about this, Black? How about start them out in the backfield, motion them out, and run a go route, and just say,
Yeah,
run as fast as you can. You
yeah.
feel what I'm saying?
Hey, look. You know who used to do that with Najee Davenport and have him at fullback? Larry Coker, when he was the OC for Bush Davis. Used to run Najee right through the hole, straight up the seam, and he'd be wide open. Used to do it with DJ Williams too when he played fullback, right up the seam, wide open. Like, yo, we got track dudes out there. Like, why
And
are
we
we
not
using
utilizing.
that? Why are we using that, bro? Like,
But we
yo,
run,
come
but
on.
we running a screen pass to Kobe Young.
I mean, but yo, every time he gets them screens, he gets major yards. He only
I
had
get
two
that.
catches. He only had two catches, bro. Like, yo, what's up?
But
Yo,
what? But my thing is this: you got other guys that can hit top speed faster.
that's true.
You feel
That's
what I'm
true
saying?
too.
And that's no knock to Kobe. Kobe should, like you say, he should have got more touches. He should have you. And this goes back to what this goes back to why I like Lane and guys like that so much. Is because they understand I got this guy. I'm gonna design specific things to make sure I get him 10 touches. He's gonna
Hey,
get
yo,
10 touches regardless. Just like
hey, yo,
when you knew,
totally off. Go ahead. Finish,
just like you
Chris.
knew Jerry Judy and whoever was gonna have at least 10 touches
Calvin Ridley.
in the game. Kevin Ridley was gonna at least have 10 touches. At least. You see what I'm
Yep.
saying? You just gotta figure out which way they're getting the ball. They're not doing that. You feel what I'm saying? You have to do that. You have to make it damn, what's the word? You have to make an effort, a certain
Yeah.
effort to make sure that you get those type of caliber guys the ball. But
We
go ahead, what you was
definitely
gonna say?
now we definitely got to use Horton more. But yo, you remember I just sent it to you today that clip on Instagram where the dude was going off where he showed Derek King make for his 4 read. He's like they trying to say he's just a runner. Look at he went 1, 2, 3, and he threw it to his fourth read, which was Mike Harley against Louisville. He went from left all the way to right and boom, threw it to Mike Harley. That's what I need our quarterback now to do, and he doesn't do that, bro. He doesn't do that right now. He's not looking off safeties. He's not looking here and then coming here, boom. But guess what? If we use the tight end, the tight end can do a simple hook route and sit right in the middle. The linebacker got to account for that. Linebacker got to sit there.
But this is my thing though, Black. He used to do that. So is it
No,
under last when he used to when King got hurt? When King
if you
got hurt,
go back and look at it, it was that often. It was one read then two. Go look at it. Go look at it, bro. It was zone here, pull it, go. Go look at it. It was designed to who go look. Go look.
it probably was simple. It probably was simplified for him. But
Right.
but if you know that,
Wow.
what are you supposed to do if you know this? You're
You supposed
supposed to.
Yeah, but I get you. You right. But yo, bro, you trying to go to the league. So guess what? Guess what's gonna happen? Well, hold on. Guess what's gonna happen when they go through that? You watch Path to the Draft, and you going through that. What they gonna say? He locks on to one receiver. He doesn't look off. Like, yo, they going to nitpick his game. So he has to learn how to do that. They're gonna tear him, bro. If they tore Brad Kaya apart, what do you think they're gonna do with him?
I get you, but I understand. I do understand what you're saying, bro. TVD does have to be better in his progressions, but I'm just gonna go back and still say that I don't feel like he is the reason why we lost this game. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of people are blaming this loss on him when there's another coaching blunder. You know what I'm saying? This time on the defensive side and the head coaching side for not making adjustments. Also, Dawson takes on accountability also because it seemed like where's the playbook that we used against Texas A&M? Where that playbook at? Can one of y'all
Hey,
answer that for me in the chat? Where's the playbook from Texas A&M? You know what I'm saying? Did he lose that playbook or something?
hey, you know what? I
I,
said,
I agree, Joe. I agree, Joe. We can't simplify the offense for you know what I'm saying for anybody. Either he get with it or you know what I'm saying he get lost at the end of the day. But I don't think that you know what I'm saying he was the cause of this loss
hey,
because
bro,
he still threw for 400 some yards
hey, bro,
and
you
four
know,
touchdowns.
hey, bro, you know what's so funny? Because I said everything you're saying right now. I said Saturday night to some people. I said, you noticed last year, right? Last year after the A&M game, we all started referencing saying, damn, why don't the offense look like the A&M game? Why ain't the offense looking like it was in the A&M game? And that's what we're doing now. Why ain't the offense looking like the A&M game? Like if you notice in the A&M game, we was pulling the center, the guard, we was doing counters, we was doing a whole bunch of different stuff in the run game. Bro, I can't
Like,
even
bro,
explain this shit no more, bro.
bro, you are so like, bro. Our run concepts are so generic and techno ish. Look, you know what I'm saying? I'm watching because you know me. I watch all college football. I
Yeah.
watch some of these guys run game. I watched how Washington was running the ball, bro,
Oh,
and
bro.
how
Oh my
and how
God. Oof.
and how Oregon was running the ball and the way that they was pulling and trapping and
Yep.
crossing and delaying. It's like, bro, do you know the type of stress you put on a linebacker and safety from that perspective when you got all that eye candy? We
Yeah, all
have
that
none of
movement.
that. All we got
Right.
is height, hand the ball off left, height, hand the ball off right. Oh, we inside the 3 yard line. Let's get in pistol. Huh?
Yep.
What is that? No creativity. Okay, we in close. If you want to be on the shotgun, don't change it. We in the wildcat formation. Be creative. You feel what I'm saying? Jakari,
Yeah.
we need you. Wildcat. Now,
Yeah.
when you bring that element to it, now when they say, okay, the trend shows that he always run. So now play action, tight end over the middle. That's a tight end touchdown that we ain't
And,
had
and,
all fucking year. You
and guess
feel
what?
what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think Riley. No, did he score? No, he didn't score. His knee was down. I think Riley. No, Riley Williams did score. But anyway, that's a mute point. But what you just said about Jakari Brown is, guess what? So what y'all know he gonna run? But guess what it does? It keeps that play side defensive end honest. It keeps him from biting down on the running back because he has to hold because he don't know if Jakari's gonna pull that thing and creep out the back door. You
That
see what I'm
takes one
saying?
man. Yep. Yep.
So it takes one man out of the box for you. That's what it does. That's what it does for you. You know what I'm saying? It does that, and I just don't, bro. For the life of me, I don't get it. The second half, there was no adjustments made to me, in my opinion. In my opinion, you know. But I mean, who am I? What do I know? I don't know nothing, right? I don't know a thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing. I don't watch tape, contrary to what people may believe. I don't watch tape. Yeah, okay. I watch just as much, whatever. But I trust my eyes. I trust my eyes because I sit there and I watch it from a coach's and the player's perspective. I trust my eyes, yo, and my eyes don't lie.
So with your eyes not lying, what do you think about this game? You know what I'm saying? Let's go forward to the Clemson. Let's talk about Clemson. Do you got before we do that? Do you got any more points you want to hit on before we get to Clemson? So we can go
Oh,
ahead
bro,
and let you go ahead. that you go
Bro,
ahead and hit them real quick?
bro, I do, but it's we talked about it. We hit
Okay.
on some of them, but don't
Okay.
yeah, we can move on. We can move
Yeah,
on.
I ain't wanna skip over if you had some more
Nah,
points you want
nah,
to talk about.
nah. We can move on. We can move on.
So okay, we got Clemson. We on the two. Let's look at the scenario right here. We on the 2 game losing streak, right? We got
Mm-hmm.
still what we're going up against a team that still has some of the best talent in America on that roster. Still one of
Mm-hmm.
the best coaches, and they're coming off a bye. How are you feeling going into Saturday, bro? Because I'm gonna tell you how I feel first, and then I'm gonna let you think on how you feel. Because this been brewing since Saturday. I'm
Go ahead.
petrified. I'm petrified
Mm-hmm.
of this game because we're a wounded duck now. Clemson had
Mm-hmm.
time. Clemson don't have the overlay of losing the game. They got rest. They've watched Miami blunder 2 wins in 2 weeks. They saying that okay, these guys don't make adjustments. We still got one of the best defenses in college football. Okay, they run a basic running scheme. You know, they run a base run, they run base run and all this. They're
Mm-hmm.
not really, they're not really creative in the run game. We don't really have to, you know what I'm saying? We can play base man with it and kind of stop them.
Right.
I'm not confident, me personally, bro, I am not confident in this game for that simple fact that we're going against an elite defense. And North Carolina wasn't elite defensively. You feel what I'm saying? But these
Mm-hmm.
guys are elite. They
Mm-hmm.
are elite on defense. And
Right.
not to mention, they still got one of the best playmakers in the ACC in Shipley. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
So how we play as far as with our ends covering backs and being in zone and stuff like that, it doesn't scream, okay, we got this. Not saying that we're gonna lose. Not saying that you know what I'm saying? I think I'm not confident. I wouldn't put no money on this game. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like I don't like where this is going because I've seen this show before. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't think, just based off what I heard about our current coach, I didn't think that we would be still in this mode. Far as one bad thing happened and 75 more things bad happen behind it. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's just how I feel about the Clemson game, man. And we are going to, what we need to do to get the victory. You know what I'm saying? So I want to get your perspective on how you feel going into this game.
Um, I got my concerns. I do. I got my concerns. I really do. Um, but I also think we can win. Yes, Clemson's defense is elite, but is it is their D line, is it that much better, or is it better than Texas A&M D line? Right. But I don't care about the Texas A&M game. I don't. That was then. This is now. I ain't worried about that. I got
I
to
think
worry
the
about.
confidence difference, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta worry about what's in front of me. Um, I'm just worried about the second half adjustments. I'm worried about can we adjust in the second half, right? Say we're winning. Say we're winning going to halftime. Say we're winning 17-10. Are we gonna lay another goose egg in the third quarter and don't score, and Clemson runs off 21 points in the third quarter? Like, are we gonna be able to make the adjustments to whatever they were doing to what they're gonna adjust to us in the second half? Right? Go ahead.
Just like you said. And it's not even, and it's also not just the second half coming out of the halftime adjustment. It's the adjustments within the live game when the
Yeah.
players are coming off the sideline and saying, "Hey, coach, they doing this. Oh, okay, y'all seeing this? Okay, well, if they doing this, all right, on the chalkboard, you know what I'm saying, drawing up some
Yeah.
stuff. You
Yeah,
feel
we
what I'm
got to,
saying?
we they do, or what do you see? All right, well, this is what they doing. They going, you know what I'm saying? They going 3-by-1, and that middle receiver, he keeps doing like a quick hitch, okay, watch out because they may be setting you up for a hitch and go, right? How you want me to defend that? Do you want to do a switch? Do you want to do a switch or just anything like that? Y'all got to be communicating, telling them, asking what they see. So, like you said, the game within the game is chess. It's chess because trust me, Clemson gonna be asking that, yo, what they doing? All right, well, it looked like they just targeting X. Okay, this is what we're gonna bracket him. We're gonna force him to go somewhere else with the ball or whatever. Or we're gonna stop the run game. We're gonna play coverage all day. We ain't playing man. We're playing cover. We're playing zone. Cover 2, 3 quarters, whatever, and make him beat us. So yeah, I mean, of course I'm concerned because we're coming off of 2 losses. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where the mental at is of this team. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they be rejuvenated, want to come out. They at home to put on a performance and get a W. This is another team we haven't beat in a long time, and we've been embarrassed by this team every time we've played them. Just like UNC, we've been embarrassed every time we played them. So, like, yo, I just want to see them come out. Go ahead.
We ain't beat them since Randy.
Yeah, exactly.
I just exactly. We haven't beat Clemson since Randy Shannon was at Miami.
Yeah, since Kenny Phillips had the game ending interception up in Clemson.
Wow, that is crazy.
Yeah.
Look at this comment right here. He said Gil just said that offseason he prided himself on adjustments, and I want to make this statement because you know what I'm saying. Maybe, like I said before, I had my doubts on Gilbert because you know what I'm saying. He ain't really went up against on this level before. Is it, you know what I'm saying? Is he kind of getting cold feet when it comes to these type of adjustments because he ain't been to this level? Is he freezing up? You know what I'm saying? Is it something like that? You know what I'm saying? That kind of makes me doubt. That kind of, you know what I'm saying? So
right.
That's a good thing you brought up, King.
You know, and my thing is, I'm like, yo, like you can't have cold feet. You didn't have cold feet at Marshall when you played Notre Dame and you made adjustments to neutralize and beat Notre Dame. Same thing, bro. Like I don't care what it is. You got to make adjustments. You get paid the dough. You get paid the money. You got to make adjustments. You gotta help your players out sometimes. If you see a player
and you got to control yourself and not get constantly penalties in crucial moments. You know what I'm saying? Killing momentum that your team had. That was a bonehead fucking play mistake that he made by running to the 50-yard line.
Yeah, because it gave Carolina a first down.
Inside and got on the goal line.
Yeah, it gave Carolina a first down, man. It gave Carolina a first down, but my keys to the game is we got to stop Shipley. The offense runs through him. So we got to stop Shipley. The same thing I said last week. We got to stop Carolina's running game, and that running back went for almost 2 bills. We got to stop Shipley, yo. We got to stop Shipley. Because not only are they going to run the ball, how would you play him?
Because they're going to put him at receiver too, like you said.
Then you either put James Williams on him or you put Wesley on him. You got to put somebody with speed on him.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking, hey, this is your task, James. You know what I'm saying? This is your task. You know what I'm saying? You're on him all game. If he's at receiver or something, we got to fit. You know what I'm saying? You can't I don't think you can put a smaller guy on him like Couch because he's going to be too strong for him after catch, if that makes sense. Because say they throw a quick out route to him or a quick hitch, he can break that tackle because Couch is the smaller caliber guy. I think, like you said, I think we need to have James Williams, this is your guy. I think James is fast enough to keep up with Shipley, and he's strong enough against the run to make those open field tackles. That's another. Go ahead and finish your keys.
And another thing is their quarterback, Klubnik, I think his name is. He's shown that he will turn the ball over if you put pressure on him. So we got to continue to put pressure on him. Like I miss Messador. But Ruben Bain played real good on Saturday night. Ruben Bain played very, very good. He showed why he was what he was coming out of high school. You know what I'm saying? But we just got to put pressure on him. I need LT to to show me why people had him rated as a first round draft pick. I need him to show that and have that pressure up coming up the middle. You know what I'm saying? Put pressure on the QB. And, you know, the secondary didn't play its best game last week. So I definitely need them to rebound from that. But I think the O-line played pretty well. A couple of them sacks wasn't on the O-line, bro. Like one sack that they gave to the freshman is because TBD didn't step up in the pocket. He didn't climb up in the pocket. He tried to get outside, and that's what Francis was blocking the dude. And you ran right into the stack. But I think the O-line has played. I think the O-line has played very well this year. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying they have. I will say O-line has been playing really, really well. And more props to them and Mirabal. Mirabal has really stepped up this year. I will give him that. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so man, I think I can see where people will be reserved about saying we're gonna win based off our last two performances. I understand that, but Clemson ain't played great all year either. You see what I'm saying?
I think it's going to be a defensive game. I think it's going to be a low score. I think it's going to be a low scoring game.
Yeah, 24-17.
I think it's going to come down to one of the other cornerbacks having to make a long drive to win the game. That's what I think. I'm not going to do a score prediction. I'm just going to predict low score because, like I said, Clemson does have an elite defense, and I think our defense is really good. I don't think it's elite. I think it's really good though. But Clemson defense is elite. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's going to be a defensive struggle. I think you may see a 7-3 first half, and you know what I'm saying. You get a couple of a special team touchdown, a fumble. You know what I'm saying. Some type of one of those type games. It's not like the offense. No offenses are lighting it up type deal.
Yeah, I think if I was to give a score prediction, I think it's going to be something like 24-17 Miami or something like that. I think it's going to be something like that, but. It seems like the past coaches from Mario on down, it seemed like we've always hit that part of the year where we just lose games consecutively for whatever freaking reason. And that has to stop. That has to stop, bro. For us to be a championship team, whether you win a tough game or lose a tough game, you can't allow that game to beat you twice. And that's been our MO. Yeah, that's been our MO ever since Randy was the coach. From Randy to Al to Manny to Mario, that's been the damn MO. The buck has to stop, bro. It has to stop.
At some point, it has to stop.
It has to stop, man.
And I think it stops with confidence and the product and I think it stops with the product that they're being fed. You feel what I'm saying?
I got one question for you, though. I got one question for you. Just a curveball. Real quick, you got any recruiting news? Any recruiting news you want to share to the people? Because I know you've been dibbling and dabbling in recruiting. You know, anything you can talk about. Anything you can talk about.
It's
Now, if you can't talk about it, if you can't talk about it, bro, then you can't talk about it. You can't say. If you can't say, and then Storm Warner, we just can't say.
I'm gonna put it like this. It's a guy out there that they think is going to go one way, but it's not going the way that they think it's going. And he's an elite guy. That's all I'm saying. He's very, 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 very elite. I'm going to put it like that.
Is he your nephew? Is he your nephew that having to play up in the Carolinas?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
No, but a lot of people think it's gonna go one way, but it's not. Do I got anything? Go ahead, I'm listening.
No.
But I'm gonna say this, and maybe I'm biased, but I'm going to say this and I don't care. There's a receiver up here in Charlotte that is a certified goon and can play for the University of Miami. He could play for any high school in South Florida. Anyone. And he'll play for anyone. Name a school in South Florida, and they could be a dominant program in South Florida. He can play for them. His name is Benjamin Black.
Benjamin Black.
And that dude can ball. That dude can ball. Run a 10-6, 100-meter yard dash, certified 4.340. Yeah, he can go. Like a 10-6, 10-7. That young man can play ball. I'm just putting that out there for any Miami coaches that may watch this. You may want to pop on the tape and come give him a look, because that young man can play some ball. He could play at the University of Miami. Trust.
I'm gonna probably post this highlight tape on my Twitter page. You know what I'm saying, and hopefully get some traction from there. Hold on, let's look at what Mr. Andrew said. You guys need to stop these predictions and trash talking when we keep losing games that we should be winning. Makes no sense. But prediction is just prediction, bro. I trash talk because I'm a fan. I'm not playing. This is what y'all gotta understand. I'm not playing. We're not playing. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to be reserved about anything that I say about a game coming up. Like, I don't know, this Florida State, these Florida State fans have this thing where they keep saying you need to be focused on Clemson instead of Florida State or North Carolina. I'm not playing. I'm not suiting up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mario and the players need to be focused on them. I can talk about whatever I want to talk about because I'm just a fan. You know what I'm saying?
And Andrew, like yo, I'm gonna keep it real frank with you, Cat. Like, we do predictions because it's fun. Mm-hmm. It's fun. Maybe you think Miami's gonna lose a game, and you're gonna bet against your team. I'm never gonna bet against my squad. Yeah. Never. I'm never gonna say my team is gonna lose, right? And as far as trash talking, no, we're not trash talking. What we're doing is we're giving constructive criticism and we're critiquing. That's what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. We're not coming up here saying people suck and they this and it. No, we ain't doing that. We're critiquing. That's what we do. That's what we're here for. Do you go on any of these other YouTube shows that do the same thing, that give their opinion and critique bad play or mistakes? I don't think so. So don't think you're going to come here and tell the two brothers what we should do and what we shouldn't do when we're not doing nothing that you saying, dude. We ain't saying no players are trash and saying they suck. We're not doing that. But what we will do, if a player isn't playing well, we'll say, yo, they didn't play well on this play. We tell you the plays that they messed up on, and then we build them up. So you can go somewhere with that. Stop giving predictions and talking trash about the games we supposed to win and we losing. Yo, that's college football, bro. That's college football.
Everybody talk trash about that. Yeah. Talk trash about an opponent because we're fans. But Mr. Frank, man, Black, he asked about nephews, man. Asked about how he doing in football. Appreciate that question, Frank.
Yeah, bro, he doing well, man. He doing well. You know what I'm saying? He's doing very well. You know, we went on a couple unofficials. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be going on a couple of them probably next week. To Wake Forest. I know we got one probably scheduled to go to NC State, maybe. So yeah, man. I mean, they doing well. You know what I'm saying? My youngest son, he not banged up. He hurt his knee, but he good. He's still gonna play. You know what I'm saying? They got a big game coming up this Thursday against Butler. Butler's a good program. So, we good. You know what I'm saying? We good. My youngest son just waiting. He just waiting to play on Friday night. You know what I'm saying? Be in that varsity mix, and he'll be there. But overall, both of my boys are doing good, man. They're doing good. They're doing great in school. That's most important. They're doing great in school. So I appreciate y'all asking about my boys, you know what I'm saying? But they're both doing great, man. I appreciate that.
You got anything else, man, before we get out of here, man?
Hey, check this out, right? So look, we were talking right Saturday. We were talking about adjustments, right? So I said, I brought up Floyd Mayweather when he fought Shane Mosley, and you would like this because you a boxer. I said, Shane Mosley was winning that fight for the first 3 or 4 rounds until Floyd made adjustments to what Shane was doing. I said Shane was Miami. He didn't adjust to what Floyd adjusted to. That's why he lost the rest of the fight. Right? You know that. You a boxer. You watched that fight, bro. Floyd made adjustments.
And he couldn't adjust back.
Exactly.
He couldn't make the adjustments.
So with that being said, bro, like I said, I love my Canes. I'm always gonna root for them. I think we're gonna win this Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Point blank. I know it's gonna be a daunting task. It's gonna be tough. That's Clemson. They got a great defense. Cool. Doesn't mean they can't lose because they already got losses on their schedule, right? On their belt. So with that being said, bro, you know what I'm saying? For all of y'all who like the show, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend who's a Cane, who may not be a Cane, that want to come and hate. That's cool. Just hit the like and subscribe button. We're almost to 1,000 subscribers. Help us get to 1,000 subscribers by the NC State game. By November 4th, help us get to 1,000 subs.
Also, well, I'm gonna let y'all know when we play Florida State that week, I'm gonna have a couple of guys on from the opposite fan base, some guys that I'm cool with that we go back and forth against, man. It's gonna be a lot of trash talking, man. We're gonna kind of pump it up, we're gonna kind of pub it that week. It's gonna be fun, man. It's all that fun at the end of the day, man. I'm looking forward to that game. It's gonna be a lot of trash talking because we're gonna take them boys down, get them they owe. You know what I'm saying? It spoiled their national championship dreams. You feel I'm saying it? Yes, I'm talking trash. Like Mr. Whoever his name was saying that we shouldn't be doing. Yes, I'm talking trash. We gonna beat Florida State. You know what I'm saying? We gonna beat them boys. You know what I'm saying? We gonna spoil their national title hopes. Their undefeated season. Yeah,
Book it.
we doing it. Bookmark this. Record it, screenshot it, whatever you want to do. Miami will beat Florida State this season. They will.
While you at it, I'm gonna go ahead and throw another layer on it. Since you say we're gonna beat Florida State, I'm gonna say we're gonna run the table. We ain't gonna lose another game the rest of the season. Now, I could totally be wrong. We could lose this Saturday. You could be like, Black, you said, well, I did say it, and I'm gonna stand on it. I ain't gonna make no excuses. I ain't gonna say, well, I'm gonna stand on it. But guess what? We're gonna run the table. So be it. And that's how y'all should feel as Cane fans. Like, yo, we ain't gonna lose another game. That's just being a fan. Period.
Yeah. But we appreciate y'all for tuning in with us. Please hit that like button, share and subscribe to tell a Cane to come check us out. And if you're a Florida State guy in here, tell a Florida State fan to, you know what I'm saying, to tap in, man. It's all in love. It's all in fun, man. We're gonna have real good fun at FSU. We're gonna talk a lot of ish back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And we can drink brews together if you're coming up to the game and stuff like that, man. Because at the end of the day, this shit just football and nobody should be getting hurt behind, you know what I'm saying, a rivalry game.
Exactly. You know? So for my big son right here, Zulu, and my brother Groov, we appreciate all of y'all coming through on this Monday night to chill with us. We know Monday Night Football is on, but y'all came to chill with us. The Storm Warner family right here. It's my brother right there. Known him for years. It's my man. I love you. I love you, Groov. You know that. You know that. And we love y'all. Hey, yo, it's game week, baby. Clemson week. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Let's get it.
Where's these? It's all about where's these fucking balloons coming from, man?
Hey, it's October. Hey, yo, it's October, baby.
I don't like it. All right, man. We out this thing because I think Pennywise somewhere around this joint, dog. This creeping me out, dog. I'm about to dip. I see y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go get my piece and get, you know what I'm saying? We out this thing, man.
Peace.
Peace.